All right, next month in December, we are having another live concert down here. We got Ghoul School down to tell us what's going to be going on. All right, December 16th, mark your calendars. It's a Friday night, 7 p.m. We've got two bands down here. We've got Ghoul School, we've got Dog Rifle, and tonight we've got Ghoul School down here to introduce themselves to you. So, hey, welcome for coming down here.
Hey.
Thanks
Welcome.
for having us.
All right, so why don't you guys introduce yourself real quick?
I'm Candace. I play bass.
I'm Natalia. I am lead vocals.
I'm Andy. I do the guitar.
I'm Zach, and I bang on stuff.
All right, that would be drums,
Yes.
just in case nobody knows. So tell us a little bit about Ghoul School. How did it get started? Because you guys are relatively new as a band.
Mhm.
You said, what, about July,
Yeah,
roughly?
but-
So about half a year?
Yeah, we just, Andy and I had been talking. Andy had wanted to do some stuff that was kind of lighter and fair. We'd been playing for a while in different things, and he's like, yeah, I've got these songs. We should get together and try them out. I know the perfect bassist for this. And,
I actually think I jumped on a Facebook post.
Did you really?
Yeah. Who wants
Yeah,
to be
no,
in a
yeah,
cute
yeah.
band?
I
I was like,
posted-
oh yeah.
You're like,
Yeah,
why
I
would I
posted
not?
something for somebody being a cute band. That was you. Basically, there were songs that I wrote. A lot of them are kind of old, like as old as like 10 years. But it was songs that I didn't feel comfortable singing myself.
Okay.
Just they're a little cute and sensitive. So I got Natalia to sing them for us because she's got a nice voice. And it kind of just came together really fast. Super
Okay.
fast. Yeah.
So did you write all the music?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, is anybody else a writer in the group?
I come up with the drum beats. That's about all my contribution.
Everybody has their own
I-
piece that comes
I'm-
together.
I sort of choir direct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I kind of tell everybody what to do.
So then, had you guys known each other prior to this? Because it sounds like all of you were at the right moment to leave whatever you were doing or what you
Yeah,
weren't doing.
I left everything. I had a
All of
job.
it.
Nice. So you guys were clearly in the scene before. You were part of the music world. Were there any bands that you were part of before that people might know?
Yeah, I was in one. I don't really want to talk about it.
All right, we won't even go down that road because now it's all about Ghoul School.
Zach and I have been in bands
But yes,
together. Anytime, actually, in the last couple of years, anytime I've started a band or done anything new musically, Zach's been in it.
Okay.
He's a really talented musician.
I love this guy. I will do.
Oh,
Follow him to the ends of the earth.
We were in a country band together called the Western Tates, and then we were in a band together called Dynamic Fuzzbomb.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been in bands together, and then I know Candace was in a band with his band.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a band, Beast Baby. It's still going on, but we're
Okay.
in a bit of a hiatus, just getting busy with our own projects.
Okay, and this
That's
one seems to be going well. So,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, you guys have a handful of songs. You got a couple more. You guys can find them, of course, on iTunes, on Stitcher, on a vast array, evidently, of different places.
Yeah, depending on where you live.
He can't even remember them all.
All the popular ones, though. Yeah.
Yes, but they've got some new stuff that is not there. So if you come down to Empires on the 16th, you're going to be able to hear a few things that you can't hear anywhere else.
Mhm.
Now, you described the band as a cute band, which I honestly think fits after listening to the stuff.
Definitely.
What prompted it to be a cute band? Like, where did that come from?
I think it was just.
We just wanted to be a cute
Yeah,
band.
we just wanted to be a
Nice.
cute band. I think if you look kind of around town, there's a lot of stuff that maybe is not so cute.
Yeah.
That's kind
Zach's
of
not that cute.
like there's a lot of harsh stuff out
Well,
there.
I think a lot of it is just a lot of bands now are very garagey, very brash and loud, and
Okay.
we kind of wanted to do something very soft and lighthearted. And,
Yeah, and they're really fun songs
yeah,
too.
something fun.
Yeah, I mean, what's the opening one on there? Chinese food.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah. So you guys can see them again the 16th. Before that, though, because we've got almost a month until then,
Mhm.
where should they be looking for you around town?
Well, on December 1st, we're going to be at the Press Club, which is
Okay.
on 20th and P, with local heroes Vinny Guidera. Well, I'm probably butchering his name. Sorry.
Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
You should know
Gadara.
it. Gadara.
Guidera.
You got the Vinny, right?
Vinny and the Deadbirds, and Ted Lowe and the Good Intentions, and it's out of the band, the co-founder, who are actually coming down from Seattle area. And then on the 7th, we're going to be at this place called the Red Museum, which is on like 15th and C.
But don't tell the cops.
Don't tell
Don't
the
tell
cops.
the cops. Yeah.
That's probably not supposed to be there.
No, they're
They'll-
legit. They got all their licenses
Yeah,
straightened out.
they're good. And
I say,
it's probably my new favorite place to see a show. So if you do get a chance to go out there, playing with Telenovela. We're from Texas. Their front lady, Natalie Ribbons, was in this band, Agent Ribbons.
Oh yeah.
It was kind of a big deal around
I
here for a
remember
while.
Asian ribbons, yeah.
And that's where you can find us in December anyway.
okay, and obviously, I mean, yeah, obviously here. I'm sure they can find you guys everywhere: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, the whole deal. Is it what's the title? Is it just Ghoul School
It's Ghoul School.
or Ghoul School 916?
Ghoul School 916 on Twitter and Facebook, and then Ghoul School Band on Instagram, which is where we do most of our business anyway. Seems to
Okay, that seems to work well for you.
seems to work well. Yeah, it all kind of aggregates. It kind of spreads out from Instagram.
Okay, then I just wanted to ask each one of you a question real quick because I'm interested in the music side of things because I tried playing drums when I was a kid and I was horrible. I was absolutely horrible, but I love music.
Mm-hmm.
What is it that inspired you to actually do something like this, to get out and do it? Because a lot of people are musical, they play instruments, but they don't take the time that it's necessary to do this because I don't know if a lot of you guys understand it, but it's a lot more than just showing up at a gig and playing. I mean, there's a lot of practice, there's a putting it together, just, a lot of time, even on social media now.
I kind of just show up.
Yeah, if you sing, you just have to show up.
Then you happen to be blessed with the one thing that none of them have, I guess.
Yeah. I think because I've been playing music in some form or another since middle school, and so doing even the lamest middle school band concerts is a whole process of getting ready and getting everything well practiced and just showing up and kind of having the jitters for a while until you get to play, and then it's over like that, and you want to do it again. So
Okay,
just keep doing it.
Get you excited.
Yeah.
What about you, sir?
I played music when I was young. My parents made me go to church, and I learned to play music at church. And I joined a metal band when I was 17. It was my first band that I was in that played shows and toured. And they found out about it at church, and they were not happy about it, and they told me that I couldn't play there anymore. So from there, I just moved to Sacramento. This is a small little town. I moved to Sacramento, and then continued to play in bands. I don't know, just it feels good to kind of forget yourself for a little bit, and you're kind of somebody different for a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's kind of what it is for me. Just get to be kind of a different person for an hour out of my life.
And what about you?
I always tend to thought I wasn't that good at what I do, but from what other people tell me, that I'm pretty all right at it.
Yeah.
I like the rush of playing shows. I'm a very shy and kind of timid person, but when I get to play shows, I kind of get to be what Andy said, like a different person. And some people get a rush from like doing crazy things like driving fast cars or skydiving, but I get a really good rush off playing shows.
Playing music is the best rush.
And yeah, it's something that even no matter how nervous I get, when I'm done, I want to do it again.
Okay, and that's got to be hard too, getting up there. You mentioned you were shy.
Yeah.
And being in the front, you can't even hide behind.
No, it's definitely the hardest being the front person and being very shy because there's nothing to hide behind. But again, I get to be a different person, and I'm not that shy person when I'm on stage.
Okay. That's fair.
I like doing this, playing bass and kind of being in the background because I mostly do sing when I am in bands.
Oh, you do?
It's nice
Okay.
to kind of be in the shadows and I'm just here to play other people's music. It's really
I'm on the
nice.
same
Cool.
page. Yeah, most of my bands I sang in previously, and now I don't. I kind of do a little backup, and now I don't have to sing. So that's kind of also why I like doing this band.
That's got to be nice then. Yeah. Wait, one more question. All right, which do you like better, Tootsie Pops or Gum Pops?
Tootsie Pops.
Tootsie Pops.
I love blow pops.
Tootsie Pops it is. I like this band. So Ghoul School is a very unique name. Where did this come about?
Well, in the past, whenever Andy and I would try to start a project or start a thing, That's the hardest part, is finding a name. And so we always, Andy would always throw out a list of titles for video games. Of course, if you're old enough to remember the Nintendo Entertainment System before it was this little box with an HDMI out, they had a game called Ghoul School. And
I don't remember that at all.
It's bad. You probably wouldn't have.
yeah.
Okay, no, I was back there, obviously. I don't remember it.
Back then, like with Nintendo, you would buy like 1 or 2 games, and you would play those even if they sucked.
Yeah.
Those are the
So it
games
was
that you
Was that
had.
your game?
That was one of the games that I had. So you had to play it because that's what my parents bought me.
Okay.
So I was like, I hate this game, but I'm going to play it and I'm going to beat it. And you kind of end up liking games like that.
And it was kind of a placeholder name while we decided on something else,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
it ended up
It's just kind of-
sticking.
Yeah.
And so
Okay.
we couldn't get out of our heads. Like, we have to do it because
Yeah.
we can't stop thinking about it.
All right, I wonder how many people actually remember that game. I'm going to go look it
It's
up.
bad.
I do not remember it at
It's
all.
It's
But
Play Balloon Fight instead. That's
Yeah,
was that on the list of names?
Yeah.
Was it?
It was?
Yeah.
Okay. he's like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So, okay, then thank you guys for coming down. We will see you on the 16th. You guys make sure you come down, come early, grab a couch, get a good seat, and hang out with us here at Empires. Thank you very much, you guys.
Thank you.
for coming down.
Thank you
and,
for having us.
Yes, definitely.